Hello everyone, Lorenzo here. Welcome back to the rFactor 2 Online Road to Gold Challenge. In this series I try to get to Gold driver rank on rFactor 2 Online, and the challenge is that I have to show you every single race that I run. There are no skips, there's no grinding, ranking, off camera. Every race has to be either recorded or streamed. Now, today's combination is very interesting. We're racing the Tatus FT50, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is a Formula 3 spec car around a very short circuit, Circuito Mores. The thing with high-powered cars in short circuits is that it becomes very difficult to overtake. So drivers get impatient, mistakes are made, and there's usually a lot of carnage. Now, I haven't raced in a couple of weeks, as some of you may have noticed. I've been busy and then I was sick. So this is actually my first day back in the rig since a couple of weeks. I'm a little bit rusty, and in fact, this is what happened in my first race. So first of all, I had a pretty bad qualifying run. I put it on the grid in 16th position, but I thought to myself, whatever, I'm still a bit rusty, let's get out there, there'll probably be carnage, I'll recover some positions. And then...
Green.
Oh no. What happened? Oh no, I cannot believe this. That's right guys, I forgot that on rFactor 2 you have to turn on the car when you're on the grid. You have to do it yourself. I forgot to do it, so when I hit the accelerator, nothing happened. That's usually what happens when you don't turn on your car. And this was a very uninteresting race. I managed to pick up a couple of freebies and finish in P13. So as you can see, that actually affected my driver rank negatively, but I managed to get promoted to Bronze 1. So not everything was terrible. And so we made it to Bronze 1, but the result was a total fiasco. So I wanna get back on track and try this again, guys. And now this also gave me the time to do a little bit more testing, because my pace in the first race was bad. And through testing, I realized that actually I was not using first gear enough. By using first gear coming out of more corners, I ended up finding over half a second of pace. This is also because I've been driving the Tatus Formula 4 car up until now, and in that car, first gear is completely useless. So I thought it would be the same for this car, but that wasn't the case. And so this time we had a much better qualifying run. We will be starting in P9 out of 17. Let's get on track, everyone. This is gonna be a very intense race. I am very excited. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, please consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's do this.
Go. Left side. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Exited to sector 1. Yellow flag. Still there.
Little bit of contact there,
Still there. Clear left.
but I'm not sure we could have done anything about it.
On your right. Still there. Clear
Still
right.
defending the line. Tires are cold, so let's take care.
Flag in sector 3.
She likes to snap on cold tires. Oh!
Right side's clear.
I just got absolutely rear-ended there. Little bit of grass on the outside there. Ooh!
Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E8. 15 minutes left. Car right.
That was an absolutely intense lap on. I could barely even talk. These cars are very powerful for such a short track.
inside.
I feel like we've got the upper hand here. We're gonna try and go around the outside. The guy ahead is almost spanned. And alright everyone, let's take a look at the drama from the first lap. Fortunately there wasn't much at all, it was a rather clean start to this race. We did see one driver spinning out at turn 1, that was Isander El Grande. The car tends to do this on cold tires, in tight corners, you have to be really careful with your throttle application. He collected car number 5 as well, but as you just saw, they both got back on track successfully. We had a little bit of a moment ourselves against the Raven Houdrechts, going through the left-hand king here after turn 1. We made a bit of contact, it gave me a side pod damage, but to be fair, it was a racing incident. I took quite an awkward line through this corner because I wanted to give him space, and then he failed to give me space at the exit, so I think this is mostly just a racing incident. And then again, at the end of the lap, we got rear-ended coming into the final section of the lap. Again, fortunately, we did not really take any damage from this. I don't understand the how, but I'm happy with that, let's keep it that way. And now stick around, because the next part of this race was extremely fun. I am chasing Ortopedo and Santos, they are battling hard, and I'm trying to use that to my advantage to close the gap to them. So let's get back in the cockpit and let's try and make some moves here.
The gap behind us now, 0.8.
As you can see, they're starting to slow each other down. I really want to try and stay in touch with them as much as possible. Oh, that's more like it. Much better this time. Santos is defending.
0.5. Car clear right.
I went a little bit too wide myself there. I could have had a slightly better exit, but I was focusing a bit too much on the car ahead. We're gonna try and get a better exit here. We definitely got it, but it's still not good enough. Let's see if we can follow Ortopedo into the corner, into the inside. Looks like he managed to make the overtake stick. With a little bit of contact. Oh, and we got the better exit there. Little bit of contact with the car ahead. Very easy to run wide with this car at this track. We really have to try and stay
Just done a 46.1. New fastest lap for Murdoch.
as close as possible. I got a pretty good exit here. Santos is losing Ortopedo though now, that's the issue. I'll be able to get a better exit out of this corner, I think. No, never mind. Our speed was more or less the same coming out. Let's continue putting pressure on him. He almost lost it. I almost did too. Ooh, oh, I ran it a bit deep there. I think we just narrowly avoided contact.
Come on, just send it.
Houdrechts behind is
Green flag sector 1.
getting closer as well.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Not sure what that was. Looks like he made a mistake, and I was watching his car, so I ended up making the exact same mistake as well. I really need to stop target fixating, but it seems like he keeps making mistakes now. He keeps going wide. I think I'm close, guys. There we go.
Right.
We're side by side now, but I'm not gonna be able to do anything here.
Sector 1 is yellow. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 45.9.
We've got he's got a back marker to deal with now as well. Smooth operator. In the meantime, Ortopedo has made several positions,
We think that.
and finally,
Gone on, clear left.
Santos has made the mistake. that we had been waiting for, and I also hit a bit too much grass on the exit there. And what an absolutely gorgeous battle that was, guys. I am very happy that we managed to win that battle. I fought really hard, so did Santos. Props to him. He was doing very well in defending his position, but unfortunately, in the end, he cracked under pressure. That battle lasted a whole 5 minutes, guys. And Molnar, who's now ahead of me, managed to benefit from that because we slowed each other down, and so Molnar now is 2.5 seconds clear. Let's see if I can catch up to him now. Unfortunately, it's a total stalemate ahead between Laszlo, Molnar and I. I'm pushing as hard as I can, and I don't think I will be able to catch up with him, unfortunately. With 2 minutes to go, it's still possible for him to maybe make a mistake or for there to be drama ahead. So it's important that we stay close. Gap behind is still good. We're on the final lap, guys. Couple more corners. And coming around one final time. And the red, everybody. We're gonna be taking on the P7, guys.
We'll get him next time.
We'll see what the results say at the end. I think that was a good performance. It could have gone maybe a little bit better if I would have been slightly more opportunistic at the beginning of the race. But we had some very good competitors, and honestly, I'm not fully confident in this combination because I didn't practice very much, so that's why, all things considered, I'm quite happy with this result. It's a solid top 10, it's 2 positions higher compared to where we started, and we managed to stay relatively clean, even though we had a couple of scraps at the beginning. But let's get into the results and see exactly how we did. And alright, guys, moment of truth. So we finished in 7th position. Okay. And that was an all-round positive race, guys. We gained 2.6% driver rank. Expected you to qualify 13th, but we qualified 9th. You qualified in the top half of the results. Expected you to finish 14th, but we finished 7th. You finished in the top half of the results. So all round positive for a driver rank. And we got a massive haul of safety rank here, plus 43%, so we're already on our way to bronze 2, guys. 21 straight clean laps during the race. I really enjoyed this combination. It's super intense, and I have to say the driving standards so far in rFactor 2 online have been excellent. And without further ado, guys, thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, consider subscribing. Thank you so much to all my channel members, and yeah, make sure you check all my links in the description for Discord, Twitch, all that good stuff. And without further ado, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.